Good evening, I'm Nashika and this is chale.news. Tonight, President Mahama wants to rewrite how long leaders serve. Ghana's internet is still reeling from a cable break off Abidjan. Men linked to the Chief Imam's convoy went on a rampage in Kokompe. And Africa is making World Cup history with Ghana right in the middle of it. Let's get into it. The biggest political news today, President Mahama has proposed extending Ghana's presidential and parliamentary terms from 4 years to 5. He floated the idea during his Resetting Ghana tour in the central region. To make it happen, you'd need a constitutional amendment, possibly a referendum. If it passes, the president elected in 2028 could sit until 2033. This is the Ghana Constitutional Reform Watch, and this proposal just turned the heat way up. Undersea cables cut off the coast of Abidjan have knocked out Ghana's internet, and the pain is real. MTN Ghana confirmed the regional outage yesterday. Banks, mobile money, e-commerce, cloud services, all disrupted. No fixed timeline has been given. If you've been struggling to send money or load a page today, now you know why. This one is deeply troubling. Men allegedly part of the National Chief Imam's convoy went on a rampage in Kokompe, Darkuman on Saturday, smashing up to 30 car windshields and wrecking businesses, reportedly because the convoy was delayed by a funeral on the road. No arrests, no statement from the Chief Imam's office, no comment from police. People lost property because someone's convoy was inconvenienced. That cannot be acceptable. Press freedom under pressure. The GJA says over 15 defamation cases are currently pending against Ghanaian journalists, and GJA General Secretary Dominic Hlordza is personally defending reporters in all of them. The concern is that the sheer weight of litigation is driving journalists away from investigative work. When watchdogs are buried in courtrooms, everyone loses. Full breakdown on chale.news. On the same press freedom front, the GJA's Central Region branch is demanding a direct apology from the NDC over the alleged attack on Obatanpa Radio in Kasoa. They also want police to prosecute anyone found culpable, regardless of political rank. No rank should shield anyone who attacks a newsroom. Every single cabbage, not most, not some, every cabbage sample tested at Agbogblashi and Medina markets failed pesticide safety standards. The Ghana Standards Authority found dangerous levels of dimethoate and carbendazim. Wash your vegetables thoroughly, and experts are pushing for urgent farmer education. This needs action, not just a warning. A suspect has been named in the Lake Bosom Twi Galamsey case, Richard Antwi. The Ashanti regional minister pointed the finger, but Antwi says the land was legally acquired. Authorities are still verifying that. The operation has been stopped. No arrest yet. A security think tank is calling on President Mahama to sack and prosecute the Saboba District NHIS manager, Omega Timothy, allegedly arrested in 2018 for running an unlicensed clinic linked to patient deaths, but never charged. The case sat dormant for nearly 8 years until a right to information request surfaced it. An alleged fake doctor managing a health insurance office. Let that sink in. Uganda is flying 746 of its citizens home from South Africa by government charter after xenophobic violence killed one Ugandan in KwaZulu-Natal. Vigilante groups had set a June 30th anti-immigrant deadline. Ghana has a large diaspora in South Africa, and Accra has issued no advisory. If you have family or friends there, please stay in contact. ECG has scheduled 3 consecutive days of outages in Accra West, Sunday through Tuesday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. La Paz, Ofankor, Anya Market, Pentecost University, and dozens of communities are affected. Plan accordingly. Ghana's newly acquired locomotives were built in the UK between 1976 and 1983, up to 50 years old. The NPP minority is calling them toys fit for the museum, and demanding transparency on cost and maintenance plans. Whether the price was right is a fair question that deserves a straight answer. At a global central bankers summit in Basel, Bank of Ghana Governor Dr. Johnson Asiyama told the world that Ghana's debt crisis recovery is a blueprint for Africa, arguing that strong domestic capital markets are the continent's best shield against future shocks. It's a bold claim, but the room was listening. NACOC is warning that students are putting cannabis in ice cream, sobolo, and kosua nemeko and selling them on campus. 5 enrolled students, not outside dealers, were arrested at Central University. This threat is already inside the classroom. A mandatory school anti-drug pledge won't be enough. Now something to smile about. Africa is making history at the 2026 World Cup. 9 African nations through the group stage. Only Tunisia went home early. That has never happened before. Ghana are among the 9, set to face Colombia at 5:30 a.m. on Sunday, July 5th. Set your alarms. And we end tonight with this. Nana Aqua Adama Adumante is 13 years old and she has just published her debut novel, Motel Mystery, written while going to school. She says age should never stop anyone from chasing their dreams. We couldn't agree more. Read her story on chale.news. That's your evening digest. Every story we covered tonight and much more is waiting at chale.news. Stay informed, Chale. Good night.